It's like George Orwell's book, 1984.
Hey guys, it's Puppy Kisses, and today we are going to be discussing the trailer for the upcoming 2026 animated movie, Animal Farm. Animal Farm is a movie that I knew was going to come out a month before its trailer released, and the reasoning for why is because I had read the Animal Farm book not long ago, which, by the way, this movie is based off of a book, a really good one actually, that this movie absolutely butchers, and I'm going to get into why. And I had to read the book for an exam that me and my class had, and that's how I found out about the movie. Me and my classmates really liked Animal Farm. I remember a lot of kids saying that their favorite character from the movie was Benjamin, and as a little thank you to them for being really nice to me and because I miss them, I've decided to talk about the trailer for the Animal Farm movie because, you know, me and my class had to read this book together. The Animal Farm trailer is awful and it makes me want to commit unspeakable acts upon myself. Animal Farm is a disgrace to humanity, and whoever decided it was a good idea to make this movie, I hope you know that the decision that you've made has ruined my life forever. Animal Farm is a masterpiece, not the movie, the book. The premise of the book is a bunch of cute talking animals end up murdering each other because one pig randomly decided one day that they should start a revolution and fight against their abusive owner, and so they end up taking over the farm and start making commandments, basically saying to the other animals that they can't do things that humans would usually do, like wearing clothes, sleeping in beds, drinking alcohol, etc. And while this is all happening, the pigs, specifically Napoleon, who I'm pretty sure is like based off of Trotsky or something, I have no idea, ends up taking control of the farm, and the pigs end up having power over the other animals, and they break the commandments and start drinking alcohol and all that stuff. And the book doesn't even get a happy ending. The other animals basically just watch in horror through a window as the pigs slowly begin to look more like the humans they're interacting with, because they have become the one thing that they've sworn not to become, which, you know, is a human. The people who made them have the revolution in the first place. It's a terrifying book. There's a lot of dark stuff in it. There's propaganda, there's manipulation, and it's a really good book actually, and it taught me a lot about the Russian Revolution, which is what this book is based off of. And the movie took this book, they took one look at it, realized it had talking animals, and went, let's turn it into a kids movie. Because I swear to God, this movie, this trailer has the same maturity as a Baby Shark episode. I feel like I'm watching Peter Rabbit. I feel like I'm watching the trailer for Paddington Bear. But anyways, the trailer for this movie is absolute dog crap. First of all, where the hell is Molly and Clover? I know that this is such a weird thing to talk about regarding the trailer, but I love Molly. She is my favorite character in Animal Farm, and Clover is a really cool character as well. And for some reason, the Animal Farm movies just hate these two and don't add them in the movies. They just pretend that they don't exist. This is the second time that people have made an Animal Farm movie without Molly or Clover, and it's so weird to me. Like, why would you get rid of these characters? And what's even weirder is that I'm pretty sure they're trying to replace Molly and Clover with the show pigs, which are these female pigs who are seen, you know, teaming up with Napoleon because, you know, he tries to get power over the other animals. And it's just like, if you want Molly and Clover, just have Molly and Clover. Like, I don't know if they're meant to be replacements for Molly and Clover. I seriously don't know. It's just a trailer. We haven't gotten a lot to know about them yet, but that's what I think. They've also absolutely butchered one of the most intimidating and evil characters in the original book, aka Napoleon. Like, you guys remember that meme a while back that was like, Rihanna is Smurfette? That is basically Napoleon in this movie, except it's Seth Rogen is Napoleon. That is literally his whole personality. I'm not even kidding. Napoleon is no longer Napoleon. He is just Seth Rogen as a pig. this is Seth Rogen's persona, and it pisses me off. Like, literally every single moment Napoleon is on screen, all he does is just make that stupid freaking Seth Rogen laugh and go like, oh my god. Also, they got some random freaking pig now called Lucky, who I think is meant to be the main character, because a good majority of the trailer shows screen time of him, so I'm assuming he's like the main character, which there was no main character in Animal Farm, I'm pretty sure. So it's weird for them to have a main character, and not only that, they have a main character who's not even from the original book. Like, this is a literal OC. They've just come up with some random character named Lucky. Like, why do we need Lucky? Why the hell is he here? You can get rid of Molly and Clover, but you can add in characters like Lucky? Are you kidding me? Also hate the fact that all of the serious moments and iconic moments from the original book are shown in the trailer, but are dubbed over with catchy pop songs. Like, moments where the animals like finally fight back from their like owner, like Mr. Jones in the original book, which involves some animals getting hurt and some of them like even dying, but you know, it starts the revolution, so it's worth it, are literally like treated as funny, cute kid moments with like catchy pop music over it, and it pisses me off. Like, you'll see the animals realize that they're literally going to a slaughterhouse and they're freaking out, and one of the pigs is like, oh, we gotta fight back, this isn't right, and then freaking I'm a Reddish gangster will be playing like over the top of it. Like, what? Like, nothing in this movie is treated seriously. I also hate the fact that the movie is set in a modernized setting. You don't need to do that. The main villain for this movie is some random white chick who looks like she came straight out of Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The autistic fan would not approve of this. Like, this movie literally looks like Nimona. Like, why the hell does this movie need to be set in the future? If you're trying to make a statement about like how bad the future's gonna be, like with AI and stuff, maybe you could show the original stuff that like Animal Farm was presenting, like propaganda manipulation, through modernized technology, and have your movie be set in the modern day to show how stuff like AI can spread lies to people and can control people and force them into obedience. That would be cool. That would be cool, and I would actually forgive the movie for being set in a modernized setting because of that. The humans in this movie also look like really weird. Like, they dress like they're 2 seconds away from filming a TikTok. I also love the fact that one of the most important moments in Animal Farm, aka the moment where all the pigs change the commandments of the farm into one singular commandment reading, all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. They end up presenting it like in this freaking Fortnite Hatsune Miku live concert NBA arena for some reason. Like, I look like I'm 2 seconds away from being like transported into Rocket League. And I just love how Seth Rogen, I mean Napoleon, just says it so casually, just announces it like all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. Like, oh my god, this is such a devastating moment. Oh no, like, why the hell is this being set in the Super Bowl? What is this? Like, this movie seriously looks so freaking bad. Oh my god. I can't believe I waited a month for this trailer to come out. I was low-key hyped for this, and then it turned out to be like one of the worst trailers I've ever seen in my goddamn life. I'm secretly hoping that this is just like a Transformers 1 trailer type of situation, where it's just the trailer for the film looks really bad, or looks like really mediocre, but the film is actually a masterpiece, because that's what happened with Transformers 1. The trailer for Transformers 1 wasn't that great, and everybody just kind of skipped the movie because of it. But the movie was actually really good and was way more serious than, you know, the trailer made it out to be. And I really hope that this is a case for Animal Farm, where they're trying to, you know, cater to young audiences so people will see the movie, and that's the only reason why it's funny and childish. But in reality, it's actually like as dark as the book is, and it's really good. Also, I swear to God, they can ruin any character in this movie. But if they ruin my boy Squealer, oh my god. Do not touch my boy Squealer.
Is it okay
Do
if
not.
I touch you?
I will fight you. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I will do it. The hell are you yapping about? My Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem RC Maddie, what the hell are you doing here? Your subscribers requested that I made an appearance in your video. You know, if you don't want me here, I could just, leave. I have turtles to fight anyways. Wait. Before you go, could you do something for me? Yeah? Could you find whatever studio is making this god-awful movie and make sure that they don't do anything to my boy Squealer? I don't even know who that is, but sure. Alright, thanks Maddie. By the way, cool redesign. Yeah, your subscribers requested it. I actually kind of like it. I look kind of good. Yeah, anyways, Kanye West Sigma Balls. What did you just say to me? But anyways, those are all the issues I have with the trailer, and the only good things I can actually say about the trailer of Animal Farm is the fact that the animation looks like really unique in my opinion. I really like the fact that whatever studio is making this movie didn't just decide to make Animal Farm have this, plastic cocomelon type of art style, which I was kind of expecting them to have because this movie is obviously targeted towards like 10-year-olds, but the characters actually look really nice, and I think the models, especially for the pigs, are like really appealing. There was also a part in the trailer that was pretty funny to me in my opinion, and I smiled a bit while watching it. At least I think I smiled, where Benjamin the goat, the OG, my class's favorite, ends up saying a really funny line in the trailer. Basically what happens is Napoleon is approached by like a child, and the child is like, oh my god, you're so cute, and Napoleon's like, oh quick, activate cute eyes, and then Benjamin's like, I'd rather gouge him out. Like, I thought that was funny. It's good to know that they've ruined every single character in Animal Farm, but they haven't ruined Benjamin. I mean, maybe they're gonna ruin him in like the movie where the trailer just makes him out to be like kind of funny, but then in the movie he's like the most insufferable piece of crap ever. But I mean, who knows? Those two things are literally like the only good like things I can say about this movie. Like, this trailer is genuinely so bad to the point where there's only two good things that I can say about it, and everything else is just like negative. But anyways, that has brought my review of the Animal Farm trailer to an end. But before I end this video, I want to mention something that to me personally is very important. I'm working on a FNAF Security Breach comic book that's a bit of a work in progress, mainly due to the fact that I've been focusing more on like my videos and other forms of content, so I haven't really gotten to like finish like even the first chapter. The comic book is based off of a true story and is based off of a friendship that I had back in my old high school, which was not the best, but as my way of coping, I decided to make a comic book about it, like, which is heavily based off of like one of my comfort games. And you guys have just been so supportive about it. You guys have left like so many comments just talking about like how good you think the comic is, how you like the main character, and like you guys genuinely do care about this comic, I think, because you have been giving it a lot of support, and that just means so much to me. The reason why I bring this up in this video is because the comic is actually kind of similar to Animal Farm, as it explores the dangers of manipulation and how certain tactics like propaganda, or in the comics case, guilt tripping, can be used to force people into obedience. So this comic does take a bit of inspiration off of Animal Farm when it comes to the topic of manipulation. So I just thought it would be fun to, you know, like add it into this video, but also to just like say thank you to the support I've been getting. But anyways, yeah, this movie trailer sucks. My comic's better. Go read it when it's out, or watch it or something. I don't know. Kanye West Sigma Balls. That's Japanese for see you all next time, by the way.
Splatoon 2, Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Splatoon 2 is a fucking stupid game.